Welcome to Comfort Life channel. Summer's here and everybody's happy about getting a great tan on the beach. So that's why today we're going to talk about sunscreen. It's one of the most important products, as everybody knows, when you spend a lot of time on the sun. And of course, it is one of the most popular products on the market during the summer days. But I want you to know 7 facts about the sunscreen. I think everybody must know them because almost everything you hear in the media is not actually accurate. So the first fact is that their FDA, their Management by Food and Drug Administration, it refuses to allow the use of only natural ingredients in the sunscreen products. This is very easy to explain because, the whole monopoly over the sunscreen chemicals for drugs is the entire interest of the chemical companies. So basically the product that is made only from the herbal ingredients, which still will be a very powerful sunscreen, will never be able to be released from the market. The fact number 2 is that almost all traditional sun products contain cancer-causing chemicals. Well, that's also very easy to explain. Take a look at the bottle of spray or cream, the sunscreen cream that you have. All those unpronounceable names, a lot of parabens, alcohol, petroleum oils, toxic solvents. A typical sunscreen is actually a chemical attack on your body. Basically, there have been studies that proved that the use of sunscreen can cause more cancer than actually the reason why you're using the sunscreen to prevent yourself from the sun. Another fact number 4 is that ultraviolet radiation actually does not cause skin cancer by itself. Of course, if you follow all the rules, which I'm going to mention a little later, but honestly, you can get skin cancer if you eat only substitute junk food, avoid protective antioxidants, if you also undergo significant sun exposure. This is the only reason. Actually, by itself, sun is something that you need to have in your life, and here is the fact number 5, is that actually using a lot of sunscreens prevents your skin to get the ultraviolet, and this way prevents your body to produce the vitamin D. And almost 70% of the population are deficient in vitamin D, which is really bad. Vitamin D, the first and the most important reason is that vitamin D by itself can prevent from 50 to 80% all of cancer cases. Add to that, when you are vitamin D deficient, you are really at the group of risk for influenza, a lot of infections, infectious diseases, depression, and hormonal imbalance. So basically 15 minutes on the sun is already enough for your body to start producing the vitamin D. The fact number 6 is that you can increase your resistance to the sun by the food choices. You should really make sure that your diet is full of antioxidants and your diet is full of nutrients, and drink plenty of water, because exposure of the sun doesn't cause the aging of the skin. The next fact I would like to mention is that not all natural products are actually natural. So, of course, if you see on the bottle of the cream, anything you have, most of them say the words natural or organic, but you shouldn't believe this word on the front. This is again just the commercial, and you should always read the ingredient list. Another and the last fact, I believe number 7, should be that many of them do not contain artificial additives. Sunscreens actually are overloaded with chemicals. And again, always read the ingredient list. This information is very important because, first of all, I believe your kids are using sunscreens too. And kids are even more prone to get all these toxins inside their bodies. Another thing I want to say is that avoid buying the sunscreens at least over 50 SPF. Those that say 110 SPF, this is absolutely very bad chemical stuff. And just several useful tips for you. Please avoid the sun at its hottest hours. meaning between 12 and 4. Never spend a lot of time on the sun straight without, going to the shadow or going to the water. It should be a rule of 20-20, 20 minutes on the sun, 20 minutes on the water. Of course, you can spend a lot of time on the beach. Nobody's saying you cannot, but make sure you are on the sun, not on the sun, under a tent or in a shadow. This will really, really help you, and you will still be able to get a wonderful tan. You have to drink plenty of fresh fruit juices and plenty of water if you're spending a lot of time on the sun. Another useful tip is that if you drink a glass of carrot juice, it will help your body to get a very nice color of your tan. So a lot of vitamins should be in your diet. It should be really nutritious. You should keep track of the exposure to the sun in order to get a healthy tan, and thus you would not really even have to use the sunscreen. And in case you do need to use a sunscreen, you can use only a natural sunscreen product, and you should make sure that you always regularly apply them on your body. And a healthy tan is actually a good sign, because it means that your skin is producing enough of vitamin D. In one of my next videos, I will tell you how to make a natural sunscreen for you, which is absolutely healthy. I do believe that you will follow these rules and pay more attention to the products you're buying and to the products that you and your kids are using. Stay healthy and avoid all this chemical stuff. Thank you.